Hello everyone, welcome back to Lucky15, and in this video I'll be giving you my Lucky 15 predictions for tomorrow's horse race in action. And for our first tip tomorrow, we don't have to wait long until the first race of the day at Hexham for the 12:20 with a nice young horse here that looks a good prospect called Know The Score, round about an even money shot with bookmakers at the moment, trained by David Pipe, whose yard is starting to come into a little bit of form at the moment. They've been going okay in the last week, having some winners, where previously before they've been quite quiet. But Tom Scudamore, their main jockeys, but for the ride Know The Score, I thought ran an encouraging race on its hurdle debut, even though it was very well fancied in a warm looking race at Chepstow. The form of that has been boosted with Kim Bailey's New Tide, who finished fourth that day, going on to win at Haydock last week. So the form of that race has worked out not too badly. Also as well, Know The Score cost Connections quite a lot of money and was a good bumper horse for them in testing ground, and it's testing ground at Hexham tomorrow, soft, heavy in places, and I thought Know The Score should have too much for the field tomorrow, so that's going to be the selection there. We then go to the 1 o'clock at Leicester, where they're only doing hurdle races at the moment because unbelievably in December the ground there is still good to firm, so not many horses are going there, which is a bit of a shame. But YouKnowWell tomorrow I thought had a good chance at 5-1 with bookmakers at the moment, trained by Paul Webber and Richie McLernan, who's one of the retained riders for the JP McManus Silks, is booked for the ride. And this horse won very nicely, I thought, at Plumpton last time out when I actually backed it at 12-1, going up in trip to 3 and a bit miles. It's dropping down slightly to 2.5 miles, but that long straight at Leicester I think should suit YouKnowWell. Also as well, still quite a young mare, still unexposed, and probably has slightly more to give. So I thought 5-1 with conditions in their favour as well, with the good ground, should definitely see this one go close. We then go to Hexham for the 250 with a horse called Instingtive, a very consistent horse. It's 7-4 bookmakers at the moment, trained by Lisa Harrison. Ross Chapman is able to claim through here. Posted really a career best effort last time at Carlisle, where it just went down fighting, but just lost out in the end to the Alexander horse. Now this horse has run so many times in recent months, been notching up a couple of seconds, and I just thought tomorrow this race was a lot more easier compared to some of the races that's been going in. Also as well, is very versatile on the ground, so I won't mind the cut that is in the ground at Hexham, and I thought 7-4 with a lot more of an easier task compared to what's been running in of late. And also as well, it's actually well treated tomorrow. It's able to run off a handicap mark of 89 when the handicapper will be putting it up straight after this race. So for me, I thought that was definitely a good one there. We then end the video with the final race at Leicester tomorrow for the 3:30 with a horse called She Might Bite, about an even money shot again with bookmakers at the moment, trained by Nicky Henson, champion trainer. Alan Doyle, one of his conditionals, claimed 6 in this conditional jockeys race. Should have really won, in my opinion, at Warwick last time out, when like her namesake Mite, like he did in the RSA at Cheltenham in 2017. He wandered off course, but unlike Mite Bite, wasn't able to gather the momentum again and get his head in front. Now I think she probably would have learnt a lot that day. She is by Scorpion, the same sire, so she does have that quirkiness like a lot of Scorpions do, but I just thought tomorrow this race was quite weak compared to that warm race at Warwick, in my opinion, and it's going to be receiving bags of weight from some of its rivals tomorrow, carrying that nice low racing weight on goodish ground like Scorpions like. I could definitely see this one hacking up tomorrow. So they're going to be the 4 tips for tomorrow's racing. So if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button for more horse racing related videos. You can also as well follow me on Twitter as well. I'm at LuckyLoaders15, and that's all I got to say. So please gamble responsibly. Hopefully you can have some winners tomorrow, and we'll be seeing you soon.